Okay, welcome to How to Brand Yourself as an Author in Order to Sell Your Book. This is presented by me, publisher Aurelia Wynn. Okay, so author branding, author sales, and author marketing are all connected to one another. If you are doing poorly or you're not doing your best at one or the other, it will impact the other areas. Over the next few videos, um, you will learn how to be better in each area. While the homework is given in another post, it is highly recommended. Um, it is highly recommended. Again, it's ultimately up to you to follow through and to apply the knowledge that has been given. All right, let's start out with a fun game. Is Miss Wynn a lover of warm Pepsi? Yes or yes? Actually, the answer is a big heck no. I do not like Pepsi at all. I actually love a cold Coca-Cola, even a Coca-Cola over ice. That's my guilty pleasure that I love to have. All right. Okay, so just some announcements. One, be sure you're following me on Facebook and Instagram for daily tips and tricks this month. While I give you guys exclusive content here in the group, I will be posting a lot of really key information on Facebook and on Instagram at winpublications.llc. Also on my personal page at Miss Win _. Also, I'll be giving some exclusive discounts this week on author resources. Also, this week, it is our goal as a team to work on our author brand. So if you do decide to follow through and do the homework, please let me know. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how the template worked out. Let me know if you were able to create things, if you're able to get things done. Check the author branding foundation off of your list, and know that once you do that, these next couple of steps, these next couple of videos that are going to be coming up will be easy. If you're not sure on your brand, it will be so hard to plan your author sales and to plan for author marketing. So let's make sure that we work on our author brand first and foremost. Okay, just some acknowledgments. Really is just a question. How are you doing with your author journey? What can I help you with? Leave something in the comments. Let me know kind of where you're at, whether it be with author branding, author sales, or author marketing. That way next week I can be sure to answer your question, if not in the next video on Thursday. All right. When should you start branding yourself as an author? Let's look at a timeline. So this is called the 6-month book launch timeline. As you can see, the first thing on this timeline is branding. Branding is so important. Like I just said, if you are not clear on your brand as an author, it's going to be hard to sell, to make consistent sales. It's also going to be hard to market yourself as well. So that's why we're starting here with branding. Some of these other things should follow, such as creating goals, i.e. marketing goals, sales goals, then building a team, then promoting your book. After that, pre-sell your book, and then the book is out. However, I do realize that majority of you already have your book out. That's okay. We can go back and start at the top of the list and work on branding. We can still create goals. We can still build a team. We can still promote the book, and we can get ready for book 2 if you're already working on it, as far as pre-sales until your book comes out, and just kind of work it that way. But this is a 6-month book launch timeline that most traditional authors and traditional publishing houses go through. Okay, so like I said, in other words, you're going to want to start with your branding right now. It's never too late to start, but once you get started, this will absolutely push you forward with your author marketing and your author sales. So step one, create a brand board. I'm going to show you what a brand board looks like. Just sit tight. Before you do anything else, creating a brand board, here is a template that I have created for you to use. You can download it from winpublications.com/bookstore. Use the coupon code WPWA to get it for free for my authors, and LAP to get it for 50% off for those in my Like a Publisher Facebook group. A brand board is basically your plan for your brand. It contains key information that you need to use to keep things uniform. Step two, you're going to collect or create content. If you download the template, it asks that you create an account with Canva. If you were a part of the group before this video was made, then you know that I've given you links to the tools that I use. One of those links is Canva. Be sure to click that, create an account, and get ready to get active on it. Canva is what I use to create content for Win Publications LLC and the 7 other imprints that I am over. However, you can also use screenshots or stock photos to create content and use that online. Please use your judgment when deciding whether or not you will tag the person you got the content from or not. If you are creating content or collecting it, remember your brand board. Try to find content that matches your brand colors as much as possible, as well as your message. Number 3, schedule posts. Okay, so another tool that I gave you was called Later. Later.com is the Instagram scheduling tool that I use to automatically post content to Instagram. I use it for Facebook, Twitter, as well as Pinterest. And so it's amazing. You can just create your content or collect your content, schedule it in Later, set it up to post automatically, and wha-bam. It's all set up, ready to go. You can decide whether or not you want to post once a day, 2-3 times a day, whatever it may be. The key is that you are scheduling your posts, or if you don't want to use that, you can also just post as it comes to mind. However, having the content already on hand, having it already created, or having it already collected is going to do you very good. So, number 4, consider using every area on social media platforms. Another key to branding yourself is preparing to use every area on your social media platforms. For example, let's look at Instagram. You want to make sure that you're using your IG stories, that you're using posts. If you set up your account to be a business account, you can possibly set up your account to sell your book straight from your account and use the shop feature. Also know that there is a way to upload videos and short reels to IG as well. Later, I will go over how to use IG as an author. For now, we're going to go over the basics, and I'm giving you general but valuable information to apply and think about. Number 5, uniformity is key. This is why having a brand board is so important. You're going to use and visit your brand board often because you want to use the same fonts, you want to use the same logo, and you want to use the same colors across the board. If you use Canva, this makes doing so a lot easier. Again, we're just going over the basics today. I will show you in another video how to use Canva to keep your branding uniform. Okay, so let's talk about maintaining your brand offline. Again, Canva, Canva, Canva. I cannot stress this enough. I know I gave you a warning yesterday that we were going to be talking about Canva so much. You're going to be sick of hearing it, but this is good. create your account for Canva right now if you have not done so, because Canva makes it easy to create templates. You can create templates for your email, for anything that you do with mailer, snail mail, for creating flyers and brochures, as well as creating other important documents such as contracts and things like that. And so you want to maintain your brand offline and online by having the same colors, by using the same logo, by having templates. That way, whenever you send out anything, it's completely uniform and people can attach that look, that logo, these colors to you as an author, to your book, to your brand. And again, it just looks professional and it keeps everything in line. Okay, so I highly recommend that you go to winpublications.com/bookstore and download the Author Branding Volume 1 ebook. Use the code WPWA to get this ebook for free until September 13th. Hurry up and make sure that you do that today, that you do that actually maybe right now. Again, follow me on Instagram at winpublications.llc. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them in the comments. You can text me, you can email me. That's my email address right there. And I will be sure to get back to you ASAP. What's in the PDF? In the PDF, it includes a brand board template with a how to use it video. It also includes a list of tools that I use to keep my brand uniform. Also, a secret service for $50 only. Schedule a telephone meeting with me and I'll create your brand for you. I will package everything. I will create a logo for you. I will help you pick colors. I will help you create your message and find images for inspiration. We'll go over fonts and an array of other things. And so after you download the ebook, you'll be able to see more information about this particular secret service of creating your brand. All right, so what do we have to look forward? Oop, I went backwards. All right, so what do we have to look forward to on Thursday? 1, author sales. We're going to be going over author sales on Thursday. We're going to talk about how to humbly sell yourself, because I know that a lot of you struggle with promoting yourself because it might come off as arrogant. But by not selling yourself or promoting yourself, you're hurting your author sales and you actually could be reaching more people. Did you know that there's over 1 billion people in the world, and that because you've only reached maybe 50, 100, 200, maybe 300, maybe a couple thousand if you're on Instagram and you're really working on that, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. There's so many other people out there, so you're gonna need to humbly sell yourself, proudly promote your book. We're also going to talk about creating and meeting sales goals, and we're also going to talk about creating a partner to go with your book. And so we'll go over that more on Thursday. And then on the following Monday, we'll talk about author marketing. We'll talk about creating and meeting marketing goals, marketing on and offline, as well as why word of mouth is the way to grow. All right, now I know I kind of went through that pretty fast. I'm going to be expecting questions, comments, whatever. However, the first step that I would like for you to do is to download the ebook and fill out the author branding template. And then I want you to work on this week's homework. All right, until the next video, I will see you later. Have a good one.